Stock City Trail, one time. On my way downtown for the girl who got the guarantee. Man, I killed the town. 7-seater in the
The tablet I'm not taking this morning is the Caffeine Pro. These for me are essential. This is for bones and joints. This is due to the lack of sun, so this can affect your mood. This will actually help your mood if you're living in a cold country. And daily vitamins for health.
Don't know who cares, but I don't really care about you. Don't wanna hear about you. Don't really care about you. Don't wanna hear about you. Wanna hear about you. Don't really care about you. Don't wanna hear about you. Don't.
And we are back from the hospital, guys. Before we get into the video, I wanted to show you the outfit I'm rocking. I saw the owner of Gymshark, Ben, rock this hoodie before it came out for months. I wondered why, but this is officially my favorite hoodie of all time. It's called the Degree Pullover, and the material is awesome. And along with that, I am rocking my Legend London jeans in black. Guys, these for me feel like sweatpants, and it's stretchy. It has that ping. There you go, confirming that. So for me, this is my outfit, my go-to. The link from Gymshark and Legend London are both in the description, but let's get on to making some food. So in my last video, the 5 ways to build muscle and lose fat, I spoke about the diet. I stressed the diet a lot. And I explained that in my experience of bodybuilding, I've been lifting for 3 years, 4 years. The body and physique I tried to attain was one of that in Brad Pitt and Fight Club, or the most aesthetic that I can. I didn't want to be a rather big bodybuilder, but I wanted to look athletic. So over the 2 years I did a dirty bulk, and that wasn't really good for shredding down because there was a lot of fat that I had to lose. And this year I decided, let me be a bit more disciplined, let me do a lot more research into my diet. And that's how I was able to build muscle and lose fat with this particular diet. The idea was body recomposition, eating a diet that would resemble what your physique should look like, which is high protein for the muscle, moderate carbs so you still have the energy to be able to lift weight, and low fat so you can still have that physique, that athletic look, and very little body fat on your body. And that is the diet right here behind me. So we're gonna dive into this diet here, but before we do that, guys, smash the video a thumbs up because I really believe a lot of people are gonna benefit from this video. It is all my mistakes that I'm explaining to you and things that you can avoid and money that you can save, so I think it'll be helpful. So smash it with a thumbs up, but let me show you quickly what my grocery list looks like.
Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. Blue sky walking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a bird.
Let's dive into my diet. I'm gonna start off with my protein sources. The main protein source that I get is from chicken breast, lean ground beef, and the whey protein and protein granola from My Protein and chicken schnitzel. Get my main carbohydrates from rice, mixed veg, and I also have more vegetables such as asparagus for micronutrients, and this in particular is a great diuretic. Fat sources come from the eggs, some of that Greek yogurt, and milk. This is also a great overview of all the foods that I get, but let's dive into meal number 1. Meal number 1 is protein oats with a dash of granola. On this side, you'll see me inputting all my macros, and I'll explain to you why this meal in particular. And all the supplements that you guys see, you guys can use my link below to shop for them, and you can use code TEAMDIAMONDS for 20% off. And if I'm not mistaken, I think my protein has a 40% off their site, so that's 60%. But let's jump into the meal. I like the oats in particular because they're complex carbs. It's going to take longer for your body to break it down, so it's energy you can utilize in the gym, and that's where I'm going right after this. So I'll wait 2 hours, and the protein is gonna fuel my muscles when I'm in the gym. So this for me is a winner before I go to the gym and my first meal. But I'm gonna dive into this, go to the gym, and we'll come for meal number 2.
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions.
The gym, we're gonna go on to meal 2, which involves our rice, chicken, and some salad. Let's go.
Does me on, missing no, but we're on the road. Cause the recognition coming, so come and show your body, baby. Mind me how it feels to go slow. Missing no, but we're on the road. Cause the recognition coming, so come and show your body, baby. Mind me how it feels to go slow.
This is meal number 2. This is my post-workout. And here what we have exactly is your macros on the side. We have 200 grams of uncooked chicken breast with some spring onions just to add flavor. I added some baby tomatoes on the side, 100 grams of uncooked basmati rice, and then 3 egg whites and 2 whole eggs. And this makes this beautiful creation. Cook game strong, bro. Like, this is what happens when you're stealing for long. But this is my meal post-workout, 1 for the carbs, and this also helps me hit my protein intake, and I'm getting my veggies in terms of micronutrients here with the baby tomatoes. Shall we go on to meal number 3? So meal number 3 is rather simple and pretty fast. We're going to use 500 grams of lean ground beef, and we're going to use mixed veg. So let's get it popping. Guys, look at the presentation. If you haven't dropped a like for your boy for all this effort in terms of presentation, please do so now. But let me tell you guys what is in here. Macros on the side, as you guys can see. Here we have 500 grams of uncooked lean ground beef, which is 200 grams cooked. At the bottom, I filled it up with iceberg lettuce so we can add volume and the micronutrients. And then the lean ground beef is mixed in with a packet of mixed veggies. This is my final meal, which allows me to have a large meal in volume, and that keeps me full until tomorrow. But this is the final large meal. We're gonna go into our snack, and then we're going to conclude the full day of eating. But let me show you how simple it is. So before we go, the last meal is pretty easy, which is Greek yogurt. First, shake it up, toss it into a blender, which is 1 scoop of the whey. I'm gonna add some protein granola for crunch, about 30 grams. I've measured it before so I know what it looks like. Oh yeah. Macros on the screen, as you can see, and this is my final meal. This is rather sweet, which has the protein yogurt with the whey in there, and I've added some of the protein granola in there just to have a crunch to it, because it just makes it a lot better. Try it out. But that is my full day of eating. I've been eating this way, guys, to be able to build muscle and lose fat. With that, I've been having 3 liters of water a day, and that is my entire diet, guys. Everything that I've learned. I don't go to McDonald's, I don't go to Burger King as much as I do, because I really enjoy the foods that I do, but occasionally when I want to have a cheat meal, it's a sushi. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. Smash it with a thumbs up if you did. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. There'll be a link in the description, or you can subscribe right here. And if you haven't seen the previous video, this is it right here. It's been your boy Mike Diamonds, and I'm out.